Get Real spoke to an educator who had tried to keep a group of boys out of trouble, but her efforts did not pay off. You've had contact with this 13-year-old boy. What's his story?
The parents told me that one day this young boy went home with a brand new handphone. They didn't buy it for him. So they wondered who gave it to him. And in the course of interacting with this boy's friends, they found out from another parent that her son was also given a brand new handphone. Upon conversing with each other, they found out that the two boys had apparently been given handphones by this man out there. So one of the parents was concerned for her son, and she wanted to have the boy tested for sexually transmitted disease in a hospital.
Did you ask him why? Why did you accompany this man into a public toilet?
He said he went to the appointed place at the community center because he wanted badly to get the handphone. He probably just didn't think very hard about why he needed to accompany the man to the toilet. And he said in a few minutes, it all happened. He felt really disgusted, but he didn't feel able to stop anything. It just happened. And I don't think he expected anything like that at all. That was his level of innocence and naiveness.
Further checks showed that altogether, 3 boys had come into contact with the alleged molester. And more surprisingly, so did some of the boys' parents, except that they thought he was a counselor sent by the son's school. What do you know about this man?
Oh, this man will pose himself as a counselor, and he will try to visit as a counselor to the parents of the boy. And he actually is to find out the background of the boy, whether this family's house going on, and then he will just take a play on the boy. See.
So he wasn't a real counselor?
No, he's not a counselor.
He went into all your homes, spoke to all the parents?
Yes.
Now, this so-called counselor, was there any point in time when you asked yourself, where is this counselor from? Did you suspect anything was wrong?
Yes, I suspect him wrong, because when the counselor come to counsel you, they have a proper wearing, but this man still does not have a proper wearing. He's just with simply a t-shirt and a jeans, and with a hat on, you see. So I suspect that he couldn't be a counselor. But for showing some respect to a man, I should just take it as him as a counselor.
So none of the parents ever questioned or asked where he came from?
But it seems like his experience is better than us. He knows everything about the children. And he answering like a counselor. And we didn't suspect him.
It was also a mobile phone which alerted Danny as to what was going on. The so-called counselor had called his home, and Danny heard a recording of a conversation between the man and his son. A conversation that took place in a men's toilet and recorded on a mobile phone. So, over the phone, you're listening to recordings of their conversations, and what else did you hear?
I hear they locking inside the toilet door, and I suspect they are doing some unnatural things, because I can hear there is a woman cleaners asking them what they are doing inside the toilet, and this man respond in Hokkien, "So tan abui ho la," he say in this. So this maybe I feel so. I don't know what my son can do such a things inside the toilet with this man. So this will start make me feel so disappointed of myself also.
Danny was not the only one. Madam Wong, whose nephew was involved in the incident, was equally appalled. how did you feel when you first heard about these boys being molested?
I was very shocked. I was very shocked. They're so innocent. I was very shocked. No, they are so young, they are not mature, They don't know. But they are very playful. They like to see things, then they like to meddle with things, you see. Then especially when they got handphone, they are very happy about it.
Did you ask your nephew about this?
I just asked him today. He says it's very shameful. I say you got molested. He said don't talk, very shameful.
How do we talk about sexual abuse and are parents responsible when their children run wild and get into trouble?
We let our son show freedom. Each time he go out, our door is 24 hours open for him. He didn't lock the door.